What's up, guys? We are here in the garage doing a impromptu crankshaft removal. We already got 2 pistons out, but my friend Jason suggested I film this. I kind of get carried away. We're gonna finish removing the rods, get the crankshaft out, and this is what I've been meaning to do this since I'll be making the motor mounts, and those will have to be out of the car anyway. It just lightens up the motor a lot when I'm trying to maneuver the block in there with the head and everything to get the positioning right in the car. Here we go. Finish taking these out. Turn the crankshaft to get this one up. So we're pretty much there. I'm using the Trader gun right here. I haven't even used mine yet. These bearings look like super good though. I've seen more scoring on like lower mileage. I think this motor had like, I think it was like 200. It could have been like 250, honestly. Sick. Yeah. Is this like the order it's in?
Yeah.
Got it. Sick. Oh yeah. Nice. That's it? Okay. There she is. You want to get these bolts out? What do they call them? I can't really stand it up with those in.
Yeah.
That's alright. Yeah.
That will go to the...
Oh, yes. More miscellaneous work. Finally getting around to installing this hose reel. I've been putting it off because I wasn't sure where I wanted it, where it's going to be most effective. As you saw, we got the pistons out of this thing. We got the crankshaft out of this thing. This place is a freaking pigsty. As we wait for the Z car, I'm going to be doing some organization things in here and cleaning up. But in the meantime, we're coming back to our hose reel. The reason I haven't done this yet is because I've been so indecisive about where I wanted to put it, whether I wanted it here between these 2 bays, or if I wanted it between that wall, between the doors. And then the next part of this whole thing is figuring out power. Right now, this is just plugged into my 1 of 2 outlets directly. I need to run some sort of power distribution throughout the garage because obviously there's gonna be all kinds of things plugged in. I have my air compressor, I have my battery chargers for my power tools, all kinds of stuff. So in the meantime, while we have some of this wait time, I'm gonna mount this. I'm gonna secure the vise to the bench. I went ahead and picked up the Zircon stud finder, and I already marked kind of some spots where the edge of the stud is on the wall. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a arrow there, and there's a chalk mark right there. And then if you come from the other side, there's a chalk mark right here. So we have like that much width, and the tricky part is that this bracket for the hose reel, hopefully you can see this on the camera, but it's quite a bit wider, about double the width of where those marks show up. So worst case, I'm gonna have to mount it to the stud with only 2 of the 4 bolts and hope that that holds. I'm gonna give this a shot and see how it goes. I went to Home Depot and I picked up the 1/2-inch hardware needed to run that into the wall. I also got some pretty beefy anchors. Instruction suggests is that you take a piece of paper and kind of make the template for this bracket. Just kind of use your thumb and get the edges. So what we're gonna do, grab our scissors, cut this guy up. These two holes will fall on this stud. So what I'm just gonna do, I'm just gonna take I'm just kind of eyeballing it as far as like making it level. Grab our drill. There we go. We have a hose reel. Rather than rolling it up, all you gotta do, give it a little yank. So next is the vise. I need to clean up this shit on the bench, but this is kind of where I decided to land with the vise. You know, you want this to hang off to where if you, you clamp something long enough, it can overhang off the bench. The interesting thing I just noticed is that there's only 3 bolt holes. I'm sure there's a reason for that. I'm just a vise noob. Damn it. One thing I wanted to tackle though that I know is going to be pretty easy is storage of my oil type cans, aerosol cans, funnels, you name it. And then storage of some of my cleaning supplies such as, degreasers, car cleaning things, things that aren't oil based. In one of the previous videos I pulled down these white shelves that came with the house, and in an effort to avoid eating up floor space and keeping things on the wall as much as possible, I'm just going to put this thing right here, and this shelving is going to serve as a method to store these cans. And I've been thinking about this for a while. I used to have all these cans in like a cabinet type deal. It was real close quarters, kind of hard to see, and if you needed something you had to reach way far behind. So this is really just going to open that up.
Fatality.
For the last part of this video of random stuff I've been doing, I finally got my package of another garage tool, if you will. Let's just open this up and show you guys what's going on. This is something I've been wanting for a while for the garage. Finally just pulled the trigger. And this is kind of more of a, not garage specific, but universal, but basically Bluetooth radio. And you all know how important music is in the garage, so let's take this out. And basically, this is the Marshall Acton, and this thing is supposed to be pretty legit. So let's take a look what we got inside here. This is exciting. Oh yeah. Nice suede kind of feeling box thing. Oh yeah. Look at that. They have 2 other bigger sizes. This is the smallest of the 3, and I think this is going to be more than enough to fill the room with audio, especially considering how open and echoey it is in here. So let's plug this thing in and see what it's all about. I love the vintage, old school Marshall, I don't know, speaker cover grill deal here with the logo on the front. So this thing should be pretty badass. So for now, I'm gonna grab the aux cable and plug my phone in directly. The plan is to have Alexa hooked up to it so that I can do wireless communication to the speaker. Wow, that sounds good. Alright guys, and the update on the Z, they sent me the wrong trailer connect. They second day aired it to me. It's in the mail. It's Saturday today, and I don't think it's going to be here till Monday. If I don't get my buddy to help me trailer it before then, I'm going to have to wait for that, and then go just rent like a U-Haul trailer and get the car in here. But I got some cleanup to do. I ordered some organization stuff. So hit that subscribe button. I'd love your guys' support. Thank you all the subscribers that are here with me still. And on the next episode, we should have an organized garage and a car in here. See you guys next time.